Today I'm going to be working on what I'm calling triple fold full sheet photo flaps. I was making some this morning. They're coming out pretty good. I had this idea. After making smaller photo flaps, I figured we could make one that would really hold a lot. So it opens all the way out. Actually has 6 panels that you can put photos on, and also has what I call a memory tag in the front. This is a tag that uses, let me get it open, full sheet of paper. There we go. Now this would be good if you have a party. I'm sure you've seen my video where I make memory tags. You have a party, pass a tag around, let everyone sign it, write their own thing on it, and then you save it. I'm sure you've done that, like in notebooks and things. I know we've done it at baby showers and special birthday parties. So I've made a few here, and the way they would work, you make them ahead of time so you have some ready, and then when you're working in your journal, putting in the photos and doing your journaling, that's when you would put these in. Now this one I made to fit into this journal. This is the one I'm working on now. So far I have 8 pages for it. I need to come up with some more papers. But it's the full length of the page. It's going to be attached with a hinge, so it will move out of the way. So it's just basically right here. And you have this whole page to use. Decorate. This panel, this panel, this panel, this panel, the back panel because it folds up, and the front panel, which I put this little belly band on to hold the memory tag. But it can fit quite a few photos. So this one I made for this book. These I just made papers that I had. They'll fit in some journal that I'm working on, I'm sure. Now the photos that go on here, I print them using, I'm sure you've heard of it, the app Print to Size. Now these are, most of them are 3 by 2 1/4. Whoops, wrong one. That's why I was using plain paper, because you're really going to cover up whatever you put on here. But that's okay. So you can actually fit 1, 2, and then I have a smaller photo that would fit on the bottom here. Or you could just use this, put a piece of journaling paper on it and journal, or make a nice label describing what the event is and put that down here. Now these are not photos I'm going to use. I printed these out a while ago. I had them, I think I showed them in a different book. Those are my granddaughter. Basic training. So you could fit, say 1, 2, we'll say 2 on the front, and then 3 on each panel you could fit. So you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, plus 2 on the front. That's 17 photos you could fit on this one flap. That isn't going to be in your way at all. It's going to be on the hinge, like I said, and it'll fold out of your way. So it's not taking up a page. So if you want to use that app Print to Size, I'll put the link below in the description box. I have a video on how to use it. Very simple, very easy to use on your phone. I know they have it for the iPhone. I'm not sure about Android. And it is $2.99, I believe, one-time fee, no monthly fee. Prints directly to your printer from your phone. You just set it up on, it'll show up with like a sheet of paper on the screen, like say this, and then you just place the photos where you want them to print. And that's exactly how it will print. I think I fit 1, 2, I think it was 3 across, no, 2 photos across if they were landscape. You could fit 3 if they were portrait. And I think 1, 2, 3 rows. So either 6 or 9 photos you're going to get on here. On one sheet. So once you put them down on the page, you can move them around wherever you want. And that's how it's going to print. The way it looks on your screen is how it will print. Very simple to resize them. So I'm gonna make one more on camera here. And then you'll get the idea. They're very simple to make. All you need is, I'm gonna use plain paper. Well, this was the paper that I had dyed with food coloring. It was a little crinkly. So that'll be my base, the large part here. And then for the memory tag, I printed this, and then I put the words memory tag on there. So when we fold it up, it'll be on the front. Alright, so all we're going to do, the only thing you might need to measure is the first fold. If you want this to be 3 1/4 inches wide. So, okay, here's 3 1/4 from this line. I'm just going to make a little crease over here. And then make sure my page is folding straight. And then fold the whole thing down. Give it a good crease. Now this one, you're going to fold it almost to the fold line. Not quite. Or is it? Yes, it is all the way to the fold line. Sorry. But not over it. It won't fold correctly. We'll fold it evenly. Bring this over. There we go. So we have this little space here, so it looks like the front. Like the front of a folder, a brochure. I'm just creasing these well. Now from here you could, if you want to, you could round the corners. You could triangle them off a little bit, whatever you want to do. This is your thing. You could stamp on here. You could decorate a little bit, but like I said, your photos are going to cover them up. You could ink the edges. Now this one I don't have any white parts because I had double-sided paper. So that's all there is to making this thing. The hinge is a small piece of paper, say 1/2 inch wide. And we will only need, you don't need the full length of the paper. I would say take 1 inch off the bottom, 1 inch off the top. Now cut that. And then the folded edge gets lined up on the back, on the fold. You glue it down. And then you would have this that opens up. This is your hinge. So when you're ready to put it into your book, you would put glue on this side and then put it in your page. Where's my book? Here's a pink page. But you don't put it all the way into the crease of the center of the book because that's going to be too bulky. I would say keep it about 1/4 inch away at least. You could put it in the middle if you want. You could put it on this side if you want. But I would say keep it about 1/4 inch away from that fold in the middle of the book. And then you would glue down your hinge. This would be attached, of course. And then it would just fold up and out of the way. I really like that idea. It's going to come in handy. Now the little belly band, I just made another strip of paper. Where is it? This one's a little bit wide. Maybe about 3 inches, 3/8 of an inch wide. And I doubled it over, just like on the hinge. But I glued this together. After I cut it to fit. And then glue this together. Let it dry so it hardens up a little bit. This is really just notebook paper. So it's thin. And then I glued this I found it worked better. I could fit more if it was about, let's see, let me measure. 1, 2, 2.5 inches from the bottom is where I placed it. Right here. This way I had room for 2 photos on top, and then a smaller photo, like I said, or a small, like a label you could create with information on the date, the event, the name of the person, or you could put a small photo. But that's about where I start. I put it at 2.5 inches from the bottom. And then it just slides in and out. Take your tag out, open it up, write in it. You could also put photos on here, smaller ones. Let's see, this could hold 2.5 by 3.5. I'm sure you could get photos out of that. The printer size, I didn't try it yet, but I haven't tried that size. As close to that as you can get. No more than 2.5 inches wide, though. That would be the measurement I would watch. The height doesn't matter. And it just slides in and out into a little belly band. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to make the memory tag for this one that I just folded. This is the front. Has a slight space there. Let me get this out of the way. My next journal is going to be the butterfly journal. There's only going to be one signature. So I'll have 12 pages in there, 12 sheets. And now to make the memory tag, you're going to take a sheet of paper. You can print on it, the back and the front if you want, double-sided paper. And you're going to take it so that it's a long way, it's running long ways. And then you're just going to fold it in half over on the long way. And now this is the first fold. Let me measure. I know you like measurements. 2 3/4 inches. Okay, so this is the front. It's a little too wide. 2 3/4. That's good. This is 2 3/4, and here's where I'm starting. We'll line it up evenly. Give it a fold. Get the top flat. Really good creases on here. Now you open up this one, and the same as before, we're going to fold it in, not going past that fold. I want to check, yes, that fits. Now you just fold that one over, and that's it. I just give the corners like a tag look. Not too big on the cut because you're gonna holes through the paper. I'll show you what I mean. When you open it up, after I've cut the corners, you leave holes in the middle. That's fun. You can divide it up. You take this spot, you take this spot, however you want to do it. Or right anywhere. You have lots of room, both sides. Just save a little room on the front to note it, make a notation of what it is. Birthday party, baby shower, bridal shower, whatever. And that's it. Like I said, you put the little strip across here, 2 1/4 inches from the bottom, and this will tuck right in, and you have your enough room for, like I said, at least 16 photos, plus whatever you want to put on this memory tag. Oh, that's about it for today. I'm going to continue making more of these. I want to have a stash of them so I have them to use when I work in my journals. And next video will probably be working on the butterfly journal. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you do, please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. That helps me get more views. And if you hit the subscribe button and the bell and then hit all, you'll be notified when the next video is up. Okay, so thank you for coming, and I'll see you soon. Bye.